movie.
Excuse me.
Huh?
Hi, I've been assigned this room. You need to leave? Oh, wow, communal.
Well, it's bed number 5 or the corridor. Your choice, mate.
And she joins us now, looking very different indeed. It's lovely to see you, Emma. First of all, the dramatic chat, was that your hair? Did they dye it blonde?
No, that was a wig that I had to put on every morning, and they like literally just glued it to my head, and it was very annoying to wear all day.
Did you have more fun as a blonde? That's what they say, isn't it?
You know, it was funny because I got more attention as a blonde. Like, I'd be walking and people would just be like looking at me, and then I'd have my brown hair and they'd be like, yeah, hey.
They ignored you
So
going
yeah,
past.
I was like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah. But at least you could take it off at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Some people can't do that. I've seen the film, and all I thought was you guys must have had such a laugh making it. It must have been so much fun.
Yeah, no, we really did. I mean, everything you see on camera, the laughing between everybody, it was all real, and we had the most amazing time. We shot all over England last summer for 3 months, and it was so much fun.
So tell us a little bit about it for people who haven't seen it. That's your character there, Poppy, isn't she? She's a bit of a wild child from Malibu.
Yeah, she's basically like your typical spoiled socialite kind of from Los Angeles, and she gets shipped off to boarding school in England for her bad behavior, and she tries to get herself kicked out. So
She goes to this boarding school, doesn't she? This old school,
Yeah.
British boarding school with all the stiff upper lip and all that sort of nonsense.
Yeah, the uniform, strict teachers, and she's not having any of it. She's like, okay, thank you, bye-bye.
I've got to get out. So which of the Poppies are you more like? Are you more like the American Poppy, or the Poppy that sort of, the wild child Poppy, or the Poppy that ends up sort of, you know, going on this journey?
Of course, the wild child with blonde hair. No, I mean, I could relate to both of them because, you know, Poppy goes from Los Angeles to England. She's the only American girl, and when I was shooting this movie, I went from LA to England. I was the only American girl on set, and they would always make fun of me. They go, do all you say is, oh my God? I said, no, try not to.
Yeah, and then you learn. There's a lot of lacrosse in this. Lacrosse becomes a big sport. I'm assuming you hadn't played lacrosse before, Emma.
No, I hadn't. They actually had us in lacrosse training. They had the ladies from the Oxford lacrosse team actually come and like play with us, and we looked like we were playing baseball with lacrosse sticks. We could not do anything, and we were hitting each other. And I got to the practice, and I was like, okay, where's the helmets and the goggles and, you know, the padding so we don't get hurt? And they're like, here's a mouth guard.
That was it.
No, I don't think so. So
it's great that, I mean, it's that sort of part of it, and the sense of fun and sort of atmosphere must have been great for a bunch of girls to be together, sort of on that sort of journey. And you got on well with your cast, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we all got along so well, and you know, we still stay in touch, which is so nice. And it was so much fun because when we were shooting on location, we'd all, you know, be staying in the same hotel, so we'd meet up for dinner and go to each other's rooms and hang out. And it was probably my favorite movie I've ever worked on.
Great. Well, look, I mean, the bizarre thing is that you and your dad have both got movies coming out at the same time, because have you seen Batman yet?
No, I'm like the only person who hasn't seen it. I'm seeing it tonight, though, actually.
You are seeing it
tonight?
tonight?
I'm seeing it tonight for sure, so I'm really excited.
So you can phone up and give him a critique?
Yes.
Tell him exactly what he thought.
Yeah, no, he was shooting when I was shooting Wild Child, because he was like, are you in London? I said, yeah, and he's like, me too. I was like, that's so weird.
I love the fact that your dad was like, where are you? Are you in London?
I know.
That's brilliant. And look, there was rumours about that you might be working with your aunt Julia on Friday Night Knitting Club as playing her daughter. Now, I'm not sure that's true, is it?
Everyone keeps asking me that, and I'm like, oh, I am? Really? Thank you for informing me.
We've cast you already.
I know. No, I mean, I think it'd be great to work with her one day. It's always cool to see people who are related to each other work together.
You do look alike. Look at you.
Peas in a pod, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it at all. Everyone tells me that. But,
It's a good thing, believe me.
Thank you.
I've got some lovely aunts. I don't want to offend them, but I think if Julia Roberts was my aunt, I'd be very chuffed to look like that.
But what you have been doing is a Martin Scorsese film, which must have been extraordinary.
Yeah, I just finished, an independent called Lime Life, and Martin Scorsese executive produced it, and Alec Baldwin's in it, and it's a really fun, much edgier film.
Was it quite intimidating working with someone like Scorsese?
I didn't even see him.
Did you?
No, it was his name. Everyone would talk about him. I never saw him.
Wow, I like the style of that.
But
The
yeah,
project,
it was very cool. It was so much fun to work on, though. It's coming out in 2009. It's very like dramatic and much different than this. So it was cool to go from doing a movie like this to that. And then I also finished a movie called Hotel for Dogs, which is like a family movie for DreamWorks.
Great.
And Don Cheadle's in it, so that was really cool.
Well, look, Emma, it's lovely to see you. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you. Nice to talk to you.
And best of luck with Wild Child as well.
Thank you very much.
It's really great to see you again.